Hey guys, was just playing a bit of Hunger Games and thought I'd record it just in case you guys wanted to see battle tactics or anything. I'll be going through what methods I use while playing, such as now, as the invincibility wears off, what you want to be doing is looking around, seeing where people are, and either trying to get a few kills off or doing what I'm doing now, which is just running around the coast of this little bit of island. But of course, if you're not on an island and you're on like a river, I mean, this is a river. But if you're not on this kind of terrain, you're on more flatland or mountain kind of hills. If it's hills, you want to try and get to a very high point to get a good scouting area. And if you're on the flatlands, well, of course, you've got a good scouting area anywhere, and it's best to just look for a good, reliable source of food, get the food in before anybody else can. If you're on a server where it has this kind of thing, where it tells you like how close people are using the compass, definitely keep every now and again, like every couple of seconds, just check, because you don't want people sneaking up behind you when you're trying to get food or chop a tree down, or if you start mining, you don't want people walking up behind you. So now all I'm doing is just running through this forest, trying to find a cave or either a cave or just a bit where I can settle down, get some stuff sorted, and maybe potentially build a base. It looks like there's a lava lake here. I'm gonna turn that into obsidian so nobody can get buckets from it, because nothing worse than getting teleported into the spawn and instantly getting killed because somebody has a bucket of lava that they just put down. So just turn all of that into most of that into obsidian. Oh, it looks like I've hit a swamp. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So another kind of technique that I've learnt with the Hunger Games is a skybase kind of tactic, which is basically where when you start off you get a lot of dirt. If you're working in a team, like I usually do with Albert, Andrew, and that lot who I play with, more videos will be coming out soon, I hope. We usually, one of us goes archer, so we've got bows and arrows, and then the other two of us will go trader, and we'll instantly get some wood, get a shovel, and just start getting a ton of dirt, and we'll build our way up into the sky, breaking the stairs behind us so nobody can follow us up, and then we'll quite often turn around and just get up into the sky, because there's no safer place than the sky we've found, because you just get completely wrecked if you're not got a good set of cover. So it's all important about getting either getting full iron armor and then having a little bit of a look round for diamonds. That just reminded me, I haven't looked. Okay, 228, getting further away. That's good. So, in case you guys haven't noticed, bottom right hand corner, there's this kind of leather chest plate, leather boots, and a pickaxe. If I change that over to the sword quickly, it'll show you that that's the sword. That's just this little mod I've got, which shows me my durability of what I'm wearing and what I'm using. Highly useful for the Hunger Games, I've found, because quite often you will get caught in an area where you don't know if you'll need new tools or new armor. Because quite often I've found that you'll get like kind of cornered in a small vicinity where you need to sort out your armor and weaponry quickly. But I've always wondered, should I repair some of my armor? So yeah, I got that, whacked it on, found it fairly useful, and yeah, that's what I've been using. Another setup of mine is the Optifine mod, just basically so I've got all of these options, sort out my Minecraft kind of how quick it will run, and so I can zoom in on players. Not very useful when you're trying to use a bow and arrow though, because they look a lot closer than they are, so you aim a lot lower than you should. Oh, whoops. Did I get it? Yeah, right, okay. So let's just walk around. Oh, perfect. Oh, some mushrooms. Right. Let's just build across there. Right. Oh, jackpot. A lot of iron. Ah, damn it. Oh yeah, guys, in case you didn't know and you're always dying of fall damage, one thing that you can do to prevent that is when you fall, before you hit the ground, hold shift, and when you hit the ground, you take off quite a bit, just a bit less fall damage, but still quite handy. So you'll notice me doing that quite a lot. It's kind of like a proper parkour kind of add-on. Because if you do parkour or you know how to do it, you'll know that when you drop, you should always bend your knees so you don't your knees don't buckle and you don't break your legs effectively. So it's a very clever little thing that I noticed. I don't know if Bertie or Andrew know it, but you know they don't need to in case I ever have to go against them and I can smack them off a building. Oh, that was nearly me dead. Right. Oh, 7 people remaining. And the winner's down. Wow. Oh yeah, I just realised I've not been telling you what servers I use. This server that I'm using right now is one of Kevin Essence's servers. He's a very cool guy. He's always doing live streams of him playing, giving away free stuff basically for playing, but really cool. Right, so what I'm gonna do is put that there, spawn my testificate, 20 wheat for an emerald. Oh, god damn it! I hate those testificates. They're the most useless sack of shit testificates ever. It's like if you're gonna use a testificate, you're gonna want it to give you something useful. And I'd have thought they'd have used a plugin where you can actually depict what kind of testificates will spawn in, like what testificates will hold. But obviously they haven't. So it's just pot luck. Sometimes you'll get good ones like food. Sometimes lava. Sometimes you'll get ones that are you'll get the blacksmith ones, which, oh my gosh. I can remember once me and Albert were playing, and we spawned in a testificate village, and the first testificate we went to trade with was the blacksmith. He gave us a diamond sword for 5 emeralds, and then the one that was next door to him gave us food. So basically, we ended up getting decked out, diamond sword, and food, and the game had it was 2 minutes into the game. Invincibility was barely just ran out. The only problem is Bertie's not very good at PvP. You'll see if you've watched my other 2 videos of Hunger Games. You'll see that quite often he'll run and jump into a 2-on-1 situation and get his ass handed to him on a silver plate. But that's Bertie. I try and stop him from doing that quite often, but no use. How much iron do I have? 32, so nearly enough for a full set, I believe. Oh, or do I have a full set? I don't know. I'll get this iron and then I'll move on. And how long's left of the game? Let me just check. /help. There are 6 players online, 41 minutes left, which means there's 31 minutes before we all get TP'd to spawn. There's a chest that's just spawned in. Very, very useful, those chests. Towards the end of the game. Not like now. But towards the end of the game, they will hold items. Oh! I would not have seen that. Oh my gosh. How many's here? Oh my gosh. Oh man, we could be onto a winning here. We could be onto a winning game right now. Ladies and gentlemen, whoever the hell is watching this, kids of all ages, this is the time of CCFC Alex rules, man. That is 1, 2, 3,